First forecast brought to you by Stored at Home Rent-to-Own Portable Buildings in Gina. Over the next day or so, we're looking at a better chance at rain, just like what we saw yesterday with the thunderstorms popping up in the early afternoon hours. Tomorrow, a cold front draped across the region, helping to spur on showers and thunderstorms, especially as we go into the evening hours and the overnight hours. That rain kind of lingers around for the next couple of days. Even going into Wednesday, we're going to watch a chance at a shower or a thunderstorm around in the morning. Then that cold front clears on through. But it's really not the rain and thunderstorms that we're going to be dealing with out there tonight. Around 70 degrees, a thunderstorm or two, and a better chance of rain for the day tomorrow. It's the heat we're going to be keeping an eye on as we go in toward the end of the week. It'll make its return, as well as the humidity. Of course, I'll have all the forecast details coming up in just a few minutes. Your ABC 31 News starts now.
Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. A special meeting was held this afternoon regarding ongoing issues between the Rapides Parish Police Jury and the District Attorney's Office Pretrial Intervention Program, which the jury believes has put the parish in a $400,000 deficit. After going into executive session, the jury unanimously approved adding a motion to the agenda to reduce the DA's budget by $700,000 to balance the parish budget. And after another unanimous vote, the motion to reduce the DA's budget was approved. A man from Bunkie is being charged with vehicular homicide for the death of a passenger who was thrown from a truck that crashed last night in St. Landry Parish. Now, the name of that 34-year-old man is being withheld until family is notified. State troopers have charged 30-year-old Alfredo Segura Prado. They say impairment is suspected in that crash, which happened on Highway 182 near Cotton Patch Road. Rapides deputies arrested a Pineville man for a Wardville area burglary last month. 31-year-old Dustin Anthony Duck is charged with criminal trespass, aggravated criminal damage, burglary, resisting an officer, and unauthorized entry. Deputies say they've connected him to break-ins in Emma, Williams, and Hickory Streets. The U.S. Department of Justice says it has reached an agreement with the City of Ville Platte and the Evangeline Parish Sheriff's Office to stop arrests without probable cause and without warrants. Both agencies are to develop policies and provide training to stop what the DOJ says have been violations of the Fourth Amendment against unreasonable searches and seizures. Grant deputies arrest a Pollock area man after a disturbance and charge him with drug possession. He's 56-year-old Adrian Nugent, who deputies say had crystal meth and paraphernalia. He's also charged with obstruction of justice and introduction of contraband. Natchitoches police say they arrested a student on the NSU campus, which led to drug charges. 40-year-old Jeffrey Driscoll was arrested after a disturbing the peace complaint at Morrison Hall. Officers say they searched his home on Behan Street and found psychedelic mushrooms and tea, as well as 1,200 drug capsules and manufacturing paraphernalia. State ag officials accused 3 people of running a cattle rustling ring. 68-year-old Ricky Thompson and 69-year-old Wanda Thompson, both of Pitkin, are charged with 6 counts of property theft. The couple's 39-year-old son, Justin of Heinston, was located this afternoon and booked into the Allen Parish Jail. Well, earlier today, Larissa Bonaquisti stopped by to talk about her reign as Miss Louisiana. ABC 31's Shar Thomas has that story.
It is not all glitz and glam, but it is the purpose behind the crown that makes it all worth it.
Everywhere that I go, the coolest thing to me is I'll see a kid that was at a school program I went to later on, maybe a week or 2 later, and they'll run up to me and they'll say, "You came to my school." My superpower is, one kid looked at me and said that they wanted to be a veterinarian and a marine biologist, and it just blew my mind because the fact that I actually got a message across to one person.
Larissa Bonaquisti has reached Louisiana with her superpowers, promoting her platform, Team Charlotte, fighting pancreatic cancer and inspiring the youth to find their strengths. Larissa isn't just a pretty face. She plans to pursue a law degree following her undergraduate studies. Her love and talent for ventriloquism has allowed her the opportunity to break out of her shell along with the other major opportunities. She is the official hostess for the state of Louisiana and spokesperson for Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Although she wears many hats as Miss Louisiana, Larissa is herself, with or without the crown, and it shows on and off the camera. She left some advice for those that aspire to do pageants.
don't change who you are. Allow yourself to shine through, and you're going to reach so many more people. And that's at the heart of what we do.
Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
You can tune in on June 23rd at 8 p.m. to see who will reign next. That pageant is right here on ABC 31. The 89th Annual Louisiana Future Farmers of America Convention began today at the Alexandria Riverfront Center. The convention will last until June 7th with over 1,500 students, teachers, and guests in attendance. Attendees will participate in a number of activities, including a revitalization project in downtown Alexandria. With summer vacation in full swing, children are participating in various camps out there. Today, Holy Savior Menard High School kicked off their first day of a week-long robotics camp. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has that story.
The way they work, it's just cool to see how things are on the outside, but mainly on the inside.
For the 5th year, Holy Savior Menard High School will be hosting robotics camps through various parts of the summer. Students attending these camps will use something most of us are familiar with, Legos, to build functioning robots.
You pretty much have to build the parts on it, and then when it's finished, you can actually control the robot on some app.
Using the Lego EV3 robotics kit, campers learn basic block programming skills and program their robots to complete various challenges. And for most, building and programming these robots wasn't a first-time thing.
You get to use your imagination when building robots out of Legos because if you're building something real like a house or something, this is the first place to start with Legos. It's been the best. It's like inspiring kids to come here and build their own things, like what they're thinking about. And I like building. I build Legos at home.
The campers followed instructions included in their robotics kit and received guidance from members of Menard's robotics team.
It feels really great to be able to teach them like skills like we learned with building robots and just like learning all this new science and all that they were learning to complete new challenges and think about challenges in a new way.
The next robotics camp will be held at Holy Savior Menard High School in July. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
The Rapides Parish Library is also gearing up for summer activities, and this year's summer reading program theme is Libraries Rock.
The main thing we focus on is our summer reading program. We want kids and everyone to read all summer long. You know, we keep those kids reading. If they don't read in the summer...
Keep those reading skills sharp.
Absolutely. If they don't read all summer, they're going to come back to school not as strong a reader as they left. So we want them to read, so we give them prizes all summer long. The more they read, the more they can win. Come into any Rapides Parish Library location and tell them, I want to sign up for summer reading. We have it for children, but also teens and adults. So we have prizes for teens and adults. They get into drawings to win prizes, you know, towards the end of the summer. And then we have fantastic programs during the summer to keep people coming in. At every library location, we have a didgeridoo player who's going to be there. We have a really cool juggling yo-yo guy. We have musicians, Brian and Terry Kinder, and then Lanyap Theater is going to do a production of Schoolhouse Rock.
You can visit any Rapides Parish Library location for more information about the summer reading program or sign up. Kids enjoyed a bunch of creepy crawlies at the Kent Plantation over the weekend. Kent House and the USDA Forest Service held their 11th annual Bug Day. Kids were able to check out a variety of snakes, frogs, and salamanders at the popular insectivore station.
We're drawing people from all over North Louisiana. Bug Day is a truly family-fun event for children of all ages. You can see things that you've never seen before. You can even eat bugs which probably none of the people have ever eaten before. And it's, quite frankly, it's amazing. Nobody leaves unhappy or having not learned something.
This year, kids learned some valuable information at the new bug station, Bugs That Hurt, along with the favorite stations of big bugs, little bugs, Louisiana bugs, and night insects. And some of them even ate a bug.
Father's Day is coming and the sweepstakes are on. You can win meat for a month courtesy of Town & Country Meats. Visit us at KLAXTV.com or on Facebook or Twitter to enter. Town & Country also has meat package specials for the freezer. All the quality at wholesale club prices. For more information, call or stop by the store on Lake Charles Highway. Enter to win a $300 gift card for free meat just in time for Father's Day from Town & Country Meats and KLAX-TV.
A chance at showers and thunderstorms out there overnight tonight, late tonight, going into early tomorrow morning. Even have it on the hourly planner here through the 7-8 a.m. hour, maybe even stretching to about 9-9:30. Then as we go throughout the day, we're really going to heat up. After 2 o'clock, I think those showers and thunderstorms will start erupting, helping to keep our temperature down. But you notice with those dew points reaching the mid-70s, it'll feel like about 97, 96 degrees outside, even though our air surface temperature is only going to be around 85 degrees. So much warmer is what it will feel like out there for the day tomorrow than our actual surface temperatures. And that's all thanks to those dew points. But chance of rain after 2 o'clock continues into the overnight hours. And we may have some sunshine out there, but pretty good chance at thunderstorms with our surface map. We're going to have a cold front stretched right across the Ark-La-Tex region, down into our area, into central Louisiana, and then eventually down into New Orleans. That front will stretch across the Gulf and even into the peninsula of Florida for the day tomorrow, and that will be the orientation of storms. Right across that front into the Gulf. Pleasant air hanging out across the southeast. We don't really get to sample this but for 1 or 2 days, and then the heat and humidity return really quickly. Because as we look at the overall scheme of late week, we have the humidity being forced back inland, and we have a big ridge that's going to develop across the middle part of the country. We refer to this pattern as an omega block because we have a high pressure block that sets up, and this typically doesn't allow for change. Area of low pressure hangs out in the northeast, keeping them cool. Area of low pressure hangs out in the northwest, keeping them cool, and you really don't have any pulses along this because there's a high pressure ridge in the middle, so everything goes up and over. That means heat and humidity plus scattered showers and thunderstorms around in the afternoon is going to be the typical pattern as we go late week and beyond. So get out there and enjoy the next couple of days, even the rain that we're going to have tomorrow, because the heat will return with a vengeance. As we go into tomorrow and Wednesday, we look at isolated chances at storms, a better chance of rain tomorrow. Temperatures start to climb back to 92 by Wednesday, 95 as we go into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We hold on right around 95. Those feels like temperatures back up into the triple digits thanks to the dew points and the humidity, making things feel much worse. Overnight tonight, may see a shower or thunderstorm, possibly even strong as we go into the very early morning hours near dawn. Around 70 degrees overall for our temperature out there tonight. Tomorrow, only about 85, 86 with the enhanced chance of rain and the cloud cover expected to be around. That'll keep the temperatures down as we go throughout the day tomorrow, but right back up into the 90s as we go into Thursday and Friday, and that continues through the weekend. Those dew points back into that nasty range. Of course, we'll keep you up to date on the details of the heat and the thunderstorms that are going to be coming through tomorrow. That's a look at your 7-day and your weather forecast.
When temperatures rise, some don't always have the luxury of turning on a thermostat. That's why KLAX-TV and area businesses have teamed up to form the Spring Fan Drive for the elderly. You can help by dropping off a fan at a location near you. Fans will be collected and distributed by each parish's Council on Aging provider. Remember, keeping cool isn't something that comes easy for everyone. Help us to bring some relief from the summer heat to those less fortunate.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nick Frank. The NSU baseball team saw their season come to an end this weekend in the College Baseball Regional Tournament. The loss to LSU ended a turnaround year for the Demons, who set a school record by winning 18 more games this year than they did last year. Coach Barbier says this is going to be a tough group to say goodbye to.
It's been a hell of a run with this group. I said before, you know, I dreaded this press conference because it means that I don't get to coach them anymore. People think it's easy and teams just come together. It's not. It was formed in that dugout, in that fight That's who this team is, and just so proud of them. They've fought to the bitter end. There's no doubt.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
Bring the family to Alexandria City Water Park June 9th for the first annual Splash Day. We are bringing in the summer with games, jumpers, and lots of water fun. Come out and play at the Alexandria Zoo June 16th. Join in on the excitement of Zoo Day with free admission for a day filled with music, activities, animals, and fun. Fort Polk invites you to an evening of honor, gratitude, and rock and roll with the Lieutenant Dan Band. Let's have some fun and get ready to rock the house on June 9th. Enjoy an afternoon of golf for a good cause at Oak Wing Golf Club. Register your team and support the LSUA Alumni and Friends Association Scramble for Scholarships. For more community events, visit us on Facebook or at KLAXTV.com.
Today, we bring you the profile of a hero. Marine Private First Class Gomer Pyle.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. But this hero is a musical Marine. Gomer Pyle.
Airs weekdays at 8 on MeTV Alexandria.